And now, your ABC6 Storm Tracker weather with Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
I like that. That was kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's hitting 40 degrees today. A lot of sun at one point. Now, of course, as I show the sky cam, the clouds have worked back into the area. But overall, though, it's going to be a clear night and a cold night. After a mild day today, we go 40 plus, which was nice. Wake up to a coating of snow on the ground and on the cars. It melted it very quickly. And now we're like, all right, we went 40. And then we get really cold tonight. These temperatures are going to drop quickly. Evening hours and then really plummet after midnight. And by the time you wake up tomorrow, most locations will be in the teens. The really frigid air lurking north and west in this little purple cute color there, well, that's going to slide south and replace what I would call relatively mild air for this time of year. And it will be a frigid night tonight, frigid day tomorrow, and cold Wednesday night. Frontal boundary still off to the north and west, providing that frigid air behind it. A few snow showers and flurries. It looks a little worse than it really is. We'll stay dry tonight. And after a little cloud cover here this evening, we'll clear things out and become mostly clear as we go to the overnight hours. So hour by hour, there's your drop. We're around 40 now. We'll drop back to around 30 degrees by 9 p.m., take you back into the 20s. After we get past midnight, we drop all the way back into the teens. And when you wake up tomorrow, it's a cold start to the day. Be a cold finish, too. Sunshine, yay, cold 20s. That's all we got. And I think a lot of the temperatures low to mid 20s, too, not even upper 20s. Luckily, not much wind tomorrow, so therefore not like a bone-chilling, blustery day. But still, when you're 25 and you have a light wind, it feels like 15 or 16. That's cold. So what to expect? Let's focus on the cold first. Arctic plunge comes in tonight and tomorrow. Then that winter storm potential for Friday night into Saturday that everybody's buzzing about. And I see why, because I looked at some of the runs today, and they're pretty jaw-dropping. I mean, there's some models putting out some snow that's like historic. Does that mean the forecast is set in stone? No, this thing's over 72 hours away. High impact would be snow and wind, and the combination of two could reduce visibilities and make for treacherous travel on Saturday. But there's still low impacts too. There's a mist or just something that brushes the area with some light snow. Or maybe it even goes a little west and turns it into more rain. You don't shovel rain, that would be less of an impact too. So let's take a look at scenario one. This plays out a little bit more of the snow aspect of it. The track of the low at this point would be just south and east of here. And therefore, as we go into Saturday night, mainly after, or Friday night, after midnight into Saturday morning, snow breaks out. After a few light rain and snow showers during the day, the core of the system comes in at night. And then it just snows throughout the day. Some of that snow will be heavy at times. I'm sure the snow rates will be quite impressive. You have very strong gusty winds, and that is the scenario that really locks up the area on Saturday. This low pressure will then pull away and finally taper off the snow sometime Sunday morning. But not the only scenario. There's another one out there too. We'll just take this one, for instance, where it introduces a little bit more in the way of some milder air at the coast and flips you over to a little bit of rain in southeastern Mass and Cape Cod. That would lower the snow totals for your area, where it would be all snow for areas west. The bands of heavier snow would be back into Connecticut. This is just one scenario of many. And I'm telling you right now, this thing's going to switch back and forth. It's going to move a little southeast. It may move a little west. This is not set in stone, but an impact for Friday night and Saturday is what we're looking at once the storm pulls out. Dry for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Tiffany.
Thanks, Jeff. Coming up next on First at 4, will he play another season or retire for good? With Tom Brady saying